This is a really good game for this deck. I don't think opponents having such a great time. Down to 1. Hello all, we're back for another standard Saturday video. Bouncy Bear here. I'm feeling mildly run down. Had a lovely holiday last week, and I've just been full pelt at work, so there we go. But we're back here. We're playing something pretty easy today. It's standard Saturday, and apparently 20% of the best of one meta is playing a deck that looks basically like this, which is mad. I haven't actually seen that many people playing it. I think it's because I'm only back up to silver now since the accident. So there you go. I don't know whether I like this deck or not yet, to be honest. The land is all over the place because we're running 4 Spikefield Hazards and 4 Sigiri Shelter. Those are usually our turn 1 lands. Into that we're running Den and Cave, and then like I think it's 18? Yeah, 18 normal person lands. We're also running Luminarch Aspirant, Brutal Cathar, Airline, and those are the mono white bits in the deck, and the red bits are mostly just direct damage. And Kumano faces Kakazan. Butchered that, haven't I? It deals damage to an opponent, then it makes a creature bigger, then it makes a 2/2 with haste, which is always nice to see. With that, we're running Thundering Raiju, which pairs really well with it because that modifies stuff, as well as the Aspirant. Whenever it attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on a thing, and it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control, which is pretty good. Sunrise Cavalier as well. Absolutely annoying card. This is a deck, if I was facing, I would go, ugh, because like 2 or 3 of it, 2-3 cards have haste, I think, which is annoying. It's got the Aspirant and the Brutal Cathar in, which is just annoying. Adeline is really hard to get rid of, like really hard. You pay 3 mana and then usually you'll get at least 1/1/1 out of it. You go wide so quick, and if you can't get rid of the Adeline, it's like 2 or 3 turns of just getting 1/1s is just insane. We're also running Shatterskull Charger, which I don't really rate, but it's a 4/3 with Trample and Haste that bounces back to your hand, unless you kick it, in which case it's a 5/4 with Trample and Haste, which is pretty good. For 5 mana, costly, but we get there. We tend to get there. There's nothing new in this deck, really. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here from Kami's Fly. No, it's all Kamigawa. I don't know how well we're going to perform. I had a couple of test games yesterday with this, and I don't know. On I think it's from Ether Hub I got this deck list from, but on there it said it had like a 60% win rate, which is, you know, what you need. But I don't know, we didn't do that well. I think maybe I just needed to channel my inner aggro, my inner Boris aggro. Quick note as well, the I don't even know what you'd call that, has changed. The whole arena background has changed, which I quite like. is pretty cool looking. On that note, let's get playing some games. Ho ho! That's my opponent today. Ho ho! Keep 7. I've got 2 untapped lands, so I think we'll go for a shelter, maybe? All I need is a little bit of shelter. Black with a Aggro Mauling, it's gonna be Esper. Oh no. Grixis Vamps. Yup. Oh, that's super duper awkward. I wish I played the Spike Field Hazard now. I forgot that that's 2 red. But then I guess at turn 3 I can play Adeline anyway, which is fine. Adeline? He'll have a kill spell for the Aspirant. Oh, well then just sack that. That's unheard of, sir. Adeline? Kind of hope to draw into a mountain, or anything's good really, other than another plains. I don't think there's any left in the deck, to be honest.
The system can't fix everything. There's no secret I can't uncover.
I don't really know why you didn't attack there. Feels odd. Really, I should have played the Spike Field Hazard there. You're gonna be... Nope.
I know something you don't.
I thought you'd maybe be creating copies of stuff, but you can't do that in the first turn. Couldn't haste. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of manas. So play the Hazard and the Aspira. Might have a counter for that.
Wasn't in it.
So yeah, once each turn you can play a card from exile with a collection counter on it. If it was exiled by an ability you were controlled. Oh, that's really good. So we got that from me and that from him. Fair enough. I guess expressive iteration. You make it with the collection count on it. If it was exiled by an ability you controlled. Huh. Really weird wording. Just really weird wording on that card. Got Kami's Flare, that's pretty good. Soul Transfer. Christ. Kami's Flare is going to get used on a Spire and Ashes. That's a pretty good tactic there. How does it have taste? And say I'm happy trading a 3/3 human for a Blood Tithe Harvester. More than happy with that. That's the thing, he doesn't actually need them. He's got a Kami's Flare and a Soul Transfer and a fucking Cathar. So like, you know, I think this is his game, to be honest. A lot of nonsense going on. A lot of bloody nonsense. Again, I would probably play a Cathar. Hook. Come on. Interesting. Kicker. Swing. Hits game. I should think. I've not drawn into a whole lot of removal, but I guess I would have done he not been stealing my cards. Sometimes the take from opponents' library cards are way better than your own because it takes your opponent off, especially in Arena. Like in real life it's actually random. So it's like, whatever. In Arena it's not that random. It tries to help you, which turns out hindered you. Good game. We'll stay for. We deserve that. Oofed. That's it. That's not a bad hand. Play red then, or red then white then red. That would feel alright. Red. GG. Feels mighty fine. I guess he had a bad hand, or she, because it's Tess. I guess she had a bad hand. Red would be nice. We don't got that, sadly. Another land would be real good though. Don't got it. Shame. Red, black, white, you say? That's interesting. I mean, I guess we play a Kami's for that, right? And then just attack with the Spire. That's like 5 in on turn 3. It's pretty good. Need that one more land though. Really need that. Preferably a red as well. Pretty good. Let's just say effort, go for it. Why not? I don't know what else he's got in his hand, like. Oh, he forgot to sacrifice the artifact. What a wally. Absolute wally. He must have something for it. He's got to have like another voltage surge, right? No, it was a hook. That's so awkward for him. I feel bad. I bet he needs another black. And then he's like away. Which he should get. Only on 4 though. If I draw into another red next turn, I'm really happy. Really happy. Because chances are he's going to draw into something that can kill the Luminarch. Right? Glenn Miller. Oh, Christ. Well, that was unexpected. Just swing, because he has to block that. So we'll get that out of the way, shall we? Either way, he's gaining 4 life from that, so there's no reason not to attack. Like, at all. Hey, land. Go with a charger. This is a really good game for this deck. I don't think opponents having such a great time. Down to 1. Jesus, man, what have you got? There we go. Good game, Glenn, though. Good game. Pew pew! Maybe shouldn't have done that, you know, because I think I've wasted the second ability on it. Unless I draw into a Luminarch. Luminarch? Yeah, I think you've got to play Cave. And then you can save that. Let's just get rid of that one. Hopper! Arf, arf. just wait and see, to be honest. No, we'll play the Charger. Because the Cathar doesn't really have a great target. Like, the dog's just gonna straight die at some point anyway. So you might as well try and get 4 damage in. I love how beanstalky that looks. If it didn't have the like Zendikari floatiness there, it would super remind me of like an Eldraine land. Ugh, Chariot. Get out. Dutty. Absolutely dutty. I think that's Pirate. Get rid of a cat. Boost Kumano up. Swing with Kumano. Swing Kumano. Swing, swing Kumano. Well, hey, mates. Ugh. We're taking the Luminarch. No, it's not. So power them up, make another cat, swing another Spirit Companion, and Esca's Chariot for 5. No blocks. Because why the fuck would I block that? Really, why would I block that? It's only 1 mana. That's annoying. We're going with a Cavalier or a Charger. I think it's a Charger, right? Yeah, because it gets a +1/+1 counter from the Aspirant. And then swing with the Charger. Who is a 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a weird block. It's a really weird block. This is like defensive block or whatever. Is it whenever a creature enters or whenever you cast? Enters, that's really annoying, the Chariot. Because he's got that, so he's dealing 7 damage, so it's like a 2-turn clock for me, still. Or again, should I say. I think we Cathar Skyclave up. And try and make a big 3/3 token. I definitely don't think that we block. Say that's going to really come in handy, but it's not. Try and get rid of both Skyclave apps. That feels really good, but it feels like wasted damage because I don't have a modified creature. If I drop that, I'm not dealing enough damage to kill him anyway. If I drop the Cathar, then I get a creature, he doesn't have a creature, and that's good. I don't know. I think we just do this. 3 damage, isn't it? Yeah. 4/4 so that we can get rid of the Chariot with the 4/4 token. Yeah, we might have to be blocking something. Sanctuary. Ugh. Get out. Get out. How does shield tokens and Brute Cathars work? I have no idea. This would be dealt damage or destroyed. Oh, it didn't do anything. It just gets rid of the shield token. That's great. Such a weird deck that I'm playing against here. maybe make that a 5/5 and go no attacks, because I need to overwhelm him in one turn or gain mana back. Another land next turn would be really good. Ugh. Basic land card, battlefield tapped, then shuffle, right? Can't attack or lock unless you control 7 or more lands, which he does. It only have 4/4, but it does have vigilance. Hey, that land we were looking for. That feels mighty fine. No attacks, not yet. I think we're gonna grow bigger than he is. If I was him, I'd be powering up that their cave and swinging in right now. To be fair. Yeah, because I don't have anything that has flying. Wish I had my own cave. That's really weird. I think he's just managed to beat me there. From that innkeeper life gain. And we have to all swing because we're dead next turn anyway, so like, whatever. Might as well get 5 in from the Raiju though. Go block, 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 block. And then I deal 3 damage. And then he powers cave up again and wins. Because that's 3 damage. It's close. It was really close. It's just all the friggin' life gain from these innkeepers. It's pretty insane. And then what else did he have? He had like 2 Skyclave Apps and a Sanctuary Warden. Just all dirty stuff. I've drawn basically nothing, and he seems to have drawn quite a lot. GG. He didn't even power the cave up. That's certainly a hand. I think we keep big land hands in this deck because the chance of us drawing into more big land is so very, very low. Also, I should have played Needle Verge Pathway on red then. That's wasted a turn's worth of mana. Still can, so might as well do it. I think we do this. Get that up to 3, right? And swing, and we've got this Jerry's Shelter for next turn, which feels real good because he's probably going to have a kill spell for that, right? Or not. Either red. I mean, that is technically a red, just not the red that you want. Same as last turn. Just get in for a little bit more. I'm really hoping that he's got a kill spell for me. Or not. Then Raiju. Really annoyed that he waited. Arashion with the pro gamer moves. Exile target tap creature,
Run
right?
away. You'll
Yeah.
be safer.
Yeah, that's me out of creatures at the minute. Den or cave? I mean, den grows. Gotta be cave on that. Emperor. Face of the place. Solid. We're playing aggro. Face. Always face. Hook. I mean, Raiju's pretty good. It's good, it's just not, like, good enough, really. Can't power anything up anyway, so I'm going no attacks and be a sad Raiju. Well, that's irritating. Wish I had a Wandering Emperor. Oh, Christ. 7 out. I think we're dead, right? I think so. Qatar's pretty good, but what am I taking with it? Draw card, lose a life. Flying, death touch, lifelink. Right, so I guess we take the Welcoming Vampire, because that's the thing that's drawing in cards as well. Which feels like okay-ish. Black. I think we've lost this anyway. Like, I can't block any of that. I can't block that mess. And as soon as that gains lifelink, he's basically on infinite life because I can't deal 3 a turn. And he's got all of this lovely mana going spare. Ooh, flippies. I like flippies. And I get an Adeline as well, which is good. Feels mighty fine. I'm gonna assume that he's probably got another Wandering Emperor there. I think we all attack and just go face. So I guess it's a 1-1 at least. That's good, but it's not quite enough to kill us. Why is that so... Where's that getting buffed from? Oh, those. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I should have left well enough alone then, really, but... I mean, I had to get the damage in if I was gonna win anyway. blocks. GG. Action. And we are back for the post-game round-up. In summation, I don't really like this deck. I don't really like playing it. I don't really like playing against it. I really don't like playing against it. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why the meta's so heavy on decks like this. None of it's like that new. It's not been updated since Kamigawa, really. I think it's due an update. I don't know whether I had looked at on EtherHub where I looked at the Kamigawa meta, or whether it just hasn't updated since New Capenna came out. But I don't know. I don't know what I'd put in. I don't know what I'd take out. It feels kind of rounded. I don't know. To be honest, I think I'd put land in instead of Spikefield Hazard or the Shelter. I think it holds it back a turn or two. I don't know. I don't think this is the right meta for something aggressive that looks like this. I don't really know what I want to say about this deck, to be honest. It's strange. We got some wins in, but it never felt. It was always edge of our seat. Are we going to win? Oh God, hope. I hope he doesn't have this. I hope he doesn't have that. It's sad. It's a sad deck. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. And you know what? I think the win rate is higher than 50%. So I think this would rank me up. It's just I'm not really enjoying it, because you play a thing, it dies. Play another thing, it dies. Play another thing, it dies. Nothing ever gets big enough, really. There's just like so much kill spell out there, to be honest. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play, and if you have, please leave a like, share it with whoever you feel like sharing it with, and always remember to subscribe, please. Thank you very much. I love it when I get views, and I love it when I get subscriptions, so hey ho. Thank you very much. I have been Bouncy Bear, and I hope you have a great day. Brr.